Capricorn, I'm Ellie Rose for PsychicFuture.com and this is your horoscope from the 19th to the 25th of November. So we have got one big shift happening this week, that is Mercury making its final retrograde of the year in Sagittarius. So this is going to be focusing us on similar things to what Capricorn is quite used to. How am I going to build a better life? How am I going to shoot for the future? How am I going to grow as a person? So these are going to be quite big questions that come with Mercury retrograde this time. But on top of that, there is a lot of fire and water energy about this week, and you as an earth sign, and particularly as the third earth sign, so you're kind of the most mature of the earth signs if you want to call it that, then you might find that this feels a little bit chaotic to you, and actually your normal schedule, your normal routine or your normal habits are going to maybe go out the window a little bit. So this might be quite stressful for you because you're used to doing things a certain way, you're used to, working in a certain order or a certain structure, and not having that might make you feel a little bit ungrounded and a little bit shaky and perhaps even frustrated. What you can do about this is try and go with the flow. So that's easier said than done, I know, but basically these fire and water energies are creative and emotional. So if you can manage to direct your energy into something creative or something emotional, then this will help you to feel a little bit more grounded, a little bit more like you're in control of the situation, rather than trying to come at it from an earthy kind of angle where you're being practical and you're being dependable and you're being structured. If you kind of throw that out the window for the week, you will find some amazing results. So approach things from a creative angle. If you have a problem, don't think about it in the way that you would normally think about it, where you think, okay, solutions, let's get on with it, let's delegate who's doing what and structure it down into easy blocks. Just try and go about it creatively. Think, how could I do this if I was a completely different kind of person? How would an artist go about this? How would somebody that is perhaps a charity worker, how would they go about this? Try and think out of the box a little bit and think very creatively, very emotionally, and actually you'll find a whole new way of reacting to the world will come about, and you'll feel less stressed out as well because you're not doing this whole stick in the mud, this is the way I do things. So yeah, just try and react to things as they come, don't plan too much, don't be in your head too much, just go with the flow and see what happens, and actually it will be a lot nicer for you. So yeah, if you need a bit of extra help as well, don't forget you can call our Psychic Future advisors, and I hope to see you next week, Capricorn. Much love.